What's up YouTube, this is TDDestroyer, and I'm just coming at you here with my Fish OTK deck. So let's get started. And of course, since this is my Coelacanth deck, start out with 3 Super Ancient Deep Sea King Coelacanth. I'm going to go through the deck first, then after I go through it, I'll explain how the deck works. I got 3 Royal Swampial, 3 Fishboard Blaster, 3 Metabo Shark, or Metabo, however you pronounce that, 3 Nimble Sunfish, 3 Oystermeisters, 1 Golden Flying Fish, and 1 Deep Sea Macroterma, however you pronounce that. Now onto my spells. 3 Mesothelium of the Emperor, 3 Moray of Greed, 2 Gold Sarks, 2 Big Wave Small Wave, 2 Magical Mallet, 1 card Destruction, 1 Terraforming, 1 Monster Reborn, and onto my traps. 3 Fish Death Charge, 1 Solemn Judgment, and a Starlight Road. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this real quick. This deck actually works pretty well. So of course, the main point of this deck is to get out Super Ancient Deep Sea King Coelacanth. Now there are 2 ways I have to do this right now in the deck. This deck actually is a work in progress. The first way is to play a Mesothelium of the Emperor, pay 2,000 life points, and then just normal summon him. The second way is to play Big Wave Small Wave. What Big Wave Small Wave does is, if you have a water type monster on your side of the field, well no, you play Big Wave Small Wave, destroy all water type monsters on your side of the field, and you can special summon water monsters from your hand up to the number of monsters that were destroyed by that effect, which is actually pretty useful. So once you get Coelacanth on the field, you drop 1 card from your hand and you special summon as many fish from your deck as possible. So you can go up to 4. Doesn't have to be, actually no, yeah, as many as possible. So that gives you actually a lot of options, which is why I have so many different fish. The thing is, the fish that are special summoned by this, their effects are negated and they cannot attack, which is why I run 3 Fishboard Blasters and 3 Royal Swampials, both of which are tuners. Fishboard is a level 1 tuner. Royal Swampial is a level 4 tuner. So what that does is that gives you a lot of options in the deck, because I have the level 1 Deep Sea Macroterma, however you pronounce that, I don't know, my level 2 Nimble Sunfishes, my level 3 Oystermeisters, which when they leave the field other than by battle, they leave behind a level 1 token, and then I have my level 4 Metabo Sharks and Golden Flying Fish. So that actually gives you a lot of options synchro wise. And with the recent release of Star Strike Blast, you can even go for Shooting Star Dragon in this deck. Unfortunately, you can't go for Red Nova Dragon, who I think looks beast mode for no reason, but whatever. Of course, I have the 2 Gold Sarcophagus, so that I can remove from play my Coelacanth and get them in 2 turns. I have my Magical Mallets, allow me to shuffle my cards in my hand that I don't want back into my deck. Card Destruction, drop my hand. Terraforming, search out my Mesothelium of the Emperors. Then I have 3 Moray of Greeds. The 3 Moray of Greeds, since every monster in this deck with the exception of my 1 Golden Flying Fish is a water monster, you return 2 water monsters to your deck, shuffle, and draw 3. So it's not a +1, but it's actually pretty even, which is actually really good. And then I've run the Fish Death Charges, which are kind of like an Icarus attack, except they can't be Starlight Roaded because they only destroy 1 card. You tribute a monster, destroy 1 card, and then you draw. I run Solemn Judgment because if you go first turn Coelacanth for game, okay, Solemn Judgment's not big help. But say you go turn 1 you get Solemn Judgment, turn 2 you have Game. Solemn Judgment helps protect your big play, so your opponent can't screw you up. Then I have Starlight Road, also for the same reason, because I've actually played this deck, and Bottomless Trap Hole kinda can really hurt, seeing as with every monster in this deck, with the exception of 3, can be bottomless. So if you go Cold Cancel Effect and your opponent goes bottomless, chances are they're going to bottomless 2 or 3 of your monsters, depending on how you're going for game. So Starlight Road protects them, and you don't have to bring out the Stardust, because bringing out the Stardust is optional with Starlight Road. So that's it for my Cold Cancel OTK deck. I may put another video of this up just if I figure out any good changes to make. So just leave your comment, rate, subscribe. This is TDDestroyer, and I'm out.